Hello everyone, I am Big Macintosh, known as Scott Mine. I'm here with...
Lord Land Raider. Against his will, I might add.
Gets blew up my ass. Today we'll be doing... Today we'll be doing a Kirby creepypasta. He wanted to do it, I don't know fucking when. I was gonna do a TF2 one again.
I do this under protest.
Well, protest of what?
I don't know. Uh, the right to do whatever the hell you want in a public school. I don't know.
Sounds brilliant. It sounds good.
Come here, kiddies.
Alright, so
I just
let's...
want to show you something.
Alright, so let's start. This creepypasta is called Kirby's Creepy Yarn. I don't know why. I'm just like any other Kirby fan out there. I played games since I was the first one on the NES. NES was new, but one experience alone still convinces on me on this day. I got the second gen Black Nintendo Wii. Okay, I decided to get it.
Wait, there's a second gen Black Nintendo Wii?
Yeah, there's a Nintendo Wii that's black.
That's a hell of a title.
Yeah. I decided to get a few games for it since all I had was New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Kirby's Epic Yarn. Oh, I remember that game. I fucking played it. I never stopped playing that game. Like all day and fucking nights. Like drinking sodas all day. I was like fucking blacked out for like 2 days. Woo. So I grabbed my keys and my wallet, containing $60. Like what a convenience. When I got there, the place already seemed to be open full of a lot of people. I decided to wait until the game rush out. After what seemed like hours, the wave of people finally disappeared. When I walked in, I saw more than half the selection Wii and PS3 games gone. I walked to the counter and to greet the employee at the register. For some reason, though, I had a strange feeling as I walked to him, a kind of odd itching, mind you. A kind of itching... Odd itching, mind you. The fuck? That's some horrible grammar. The man at the counter asked me if I'm looking for something. I explained that
I got some odd, horrible grammar.
Yeah, that's some horrible grammar. I have ordered a copy of the game. He told me that the Russian people in here earlier, mostly after Wii games. Unfortunately, most went for Epic Yarn. He told me that there was a copy of the game that didn't sell. I was only confused as to why one single copy wasn't sold. Further, I asked him to show me the CD case for it. He nods and shows me the case. As soon as I saw it, when I got the feeling again, it was in a standard GameStop game case, like that they were used. Someone trades just for a game, not in case. But what bugged me is that the part where the tiles cover Epic Yarn is that this case is supposed to look like all scratched out and scuffled, and all that was written is Kirby. At this point, I started to get seed feel of worry. Then I asked him if someone had traded it in. He explained that the man looked to be in his 60s or 70s bought it in. He told me that the guy was trying to pull one off, or was he not right in the head? It just sounds out of his place. Who would buy something brand new and probably the next day? I asked him if he knew where the old man was, but he told me just moments after turning the game in, the old man died of a heart failure. Okay.
That was interesting.
Then asked if he learned the old man's name. He told me that he knew he couldn't reveal the customer information. I wanted to buy. He asked for $20. I felt that was such a low, quite a low price for the game, for just such a new game. But whatever, I bought the game, and right before I left, I couldn't help but to tell my name. He tells me his name is Henry. Oh, what a convenient name. Then I walk out the door to my car as it starts to rain. As I stop at a red light, I decide to open the case so I can look at the game. I might not be an extra, but the disc I saw was an official disc. Looks like a bootleg. It was a plain white disc, the word Kirby on it, written rather poor on the top of the cross. After all, my best friend did not have a copy of the game. I mean, you'd think they'd notice something like this, right? When I got home, I went to my room, pulled the disc in the Wii. I waited plenty for the game to load. It took 8 minutes for the game to appear. When I did the preview
8
picture,
minutes?
yep.
That's insane.
I know it's
Might as
just
well go to the DMV if I wanted to wait that long.
um, what the fuck? You made me lose myself. Thanks.
Lol.
What the fuck? Okay, when I did the preview look glitchy, it was showing broken textures, misplaced letters, etc. I figured it was just temporary. I proceeded to press the start option on the screen. As soon as I did, the screen flashes red for a split second. Now I was still unsure about playing this when I got it, but it was Nintendo's logo screen. When the Nintendo logo screen appeared, I got that odd itch again. Only this time stronger. the word Nintendo and the famous overish border around it was heavily deformed and rusted looking. And to top off the Legos colored was slowly dripping down to the bottom of the screen, much like Mortal Kombat 2 Fatality blood dripping animation. So that
Okay. So what? Did he buy a demonic version of Kirby?
I don't know, but if it's like that, it must be like a fucking bad blood version. And then the title screen finally appears, showing only
Now
Kirby.
loading up. Hell. Please wait.
But then was it no other words on the screen? The hills of Patchland were there, but there was the ultimate area, only the crimson colored yarn splatter all over them like blood stain. So what?
Man, Kirby. Yeah, of course. There's blood stains involved in Kirby. What do you think happens when he eats people?
I
Just
don't know.
happy-go-lucky? No, he's digesting them.
It's yarn, so it's like yard blood. I don't fucking know. Horrified to the end of this
This
patch.
place is creepy.
I was getting almost everything. I completely saw the first time a patch line. I was locking the second piece, known as Grasslands. When I arrived, what I saw, drop dripping, horrifying. I could see what seemed like endless amounts of bodies of patchland residents, impaled on spikes in the foreground and background, dripping out more of the yarn blood. The sky wasn't unusual bright. Look at the nail-sealed coffin, fucking coffin for the static pace was the music.
This sounds like it sounds like this thing has a thing for coffins.
Yep.
Seems to really like its coffins.
It was still the grasslands theme, but played slowly in reverse. Oh yeah, nice fucking touch to it. Fucking what's next? The song of healing in reverse. Ugh. Almost dramatic in nature. I went to the first level of the piece. When I got to the part where you get to use the tank Kirby, is when I got really worried. Every time I hit an enemy with Kirby's mouth cannon, they would explode like normal, but instead of yarn gently falling downwards, they would spew unrealistic amounts of yarn blood everywhere. Even some yarn blood just jumbled together, like kind of unassembled guts, but made of yarn.
What is with the yarn blood?
I don't know. It's fucking. Let's just comment later. I got the end of the level. Upon beating it, I was sent back to the first piece of Paxland, where I stayed a while. I went to the fabric shop to see if they have anything worth buying, but I talked to the fabric guy and he said, "No, get away from me." They gave me a pinching feeling. Only two fabrics were listed, both unnamed. They looked creepy for a kid's game. Yeah, so said the fucking adult. One had a nice tilted skull pattern, but what made it creepy? Okay.
Pasta.
Was that the skulls had solid black eyes, sockets. I mean, eye sockets. In the middle of every socket, the word dark
Suck
red.
it in the middle of every suck it. You could hear a suck it utter. Live long and suck it.
My grammar is horrible. It's probably my Irish self. I don't know. Where dark red.
I'm Spock. Live long and suck it.
With dark red pupils with blood drips below, as well as the skulls began cracking all over it, having a few blood stains here and there. The other looked like an indescribable, incredibly glitchy mess with random colors and random colors and different sprites and textures for enemies and prayers. And he decided to get to the furniture shop as I exited. Well, everyone, that would be this creepy part. So it's already halfway through. So the next episode, I will be reading the rest of it. I'm Big Black Tail Snow Scott.
And I am disturbed.
And now we'll see you later, my fellow bronies.